Where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. First game of this trip here for the Pelicans. They're hoping to start it off with the W.
Kevin, you know, you always try and get that first game that starts a long road trip to kind of just put your group in the right frame of mind and build some early momentum.
To the paint. Brown's shot is good. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
There's the screen. Down low. Fall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Here's Daniels. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Butler deciding where to go with it. It's up a 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, guys.
2 shots. That one is no good. Outside Edwards. Here's Lillard. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
And the Pelicans miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Right side, Butler. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Back to Brown. Inside. Shot from the wing. Milwaukee with the rebound. To the inside. And taken away by Brown. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Daniels. He's certainly been a consistent piece of the...
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Stokes. Hasn't made one yet. Daniels, no good. For 3, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for the Bucks. Pass to Coulibaly. Brown outside. Shot on the wing. He's off on that one.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Fall. The baseline J off the mark. Pelicans trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Bucks. And
so it's the Bucks now. Lillard scanning the floor. Offline with his 3. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Pelicans trail by 5. Three-pointer, Daniels. Fall with the rebound. Here is Edwards. He has 6. Tries the spin move. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Brown outside. Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those. Oh,
Are you kidding me?
And you see the leadership of Lillard in that sequence, keeping everyone involved, not looking to do it all himself, but creating for his teammate.
Out to the right wing. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And the Pelicans making a change here. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bucks. 9-point game. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, Daniels. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray showing you he can play above the rim. This guy's got major bounce as he punched that one down.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Pelicans substitution. Double 0. Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside for Simmons. Pelicans with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Kuminga with a wide open look. And so it's Milwaukee bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We come back right after. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
New Orleans moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Grant with the ball. Nothing on the board.
And at just 21 years old, how about Murray being selected to the all-defensive second team? And you can see why right there.
Pass to Stokes. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Here's Stokes. Murray with it. Spins. No good off the spin. Outside Butler. And here is Simmons. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Here's McCollum. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Stokes with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Coulibaly. McCollum outside. Here's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Stokes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Stokes has got his first basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 6. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick outside to Butler. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
He takes it in, and it's blocked. And they get it back. That's it to go. That one good from Fall.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Back to Murray. Pass to Kuminga. McCollum outside. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bucks leading by 4. Kicks it out to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's Butler with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Out to Edwards. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert, Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been feeling it from beyond the arc. Good start for them so far.
Count the basket.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you. To the wing on the left. Daniels with it. Lillard picks him up. On the wing, Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the clock. And stolen by Simmons. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shoots the three. Stokes with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Daniels. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 9. Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Stokes. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 15.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for New Orleans. Daniels taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Daniels. And here's Edwards, who's got 15. Basket counts. Edwards got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here is Edwards. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Stokes. Murray outside. Here's Daniels. That's tipped. The kick outside to Butler. Tries the spin move. For 3, Edwards. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
That one's not going to go.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Daniels. It's hauled in by Edwards.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Coulibaly. Just 5 on the clock. And yes, it's good.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Back to Edwards. To the inside. Another shot. There's the triple. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
For 3, Edwards. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Takes the 3. Unable to get that one.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Yes, that goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. A three ball. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Fall. And he dunks it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Coulibaly. 8 points for him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Coulibaly's got 10.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Edwards. And he drops it in from the low post.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Murray from deep three-point territory. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Fall. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another area they've separated themselves has been their three-point shooting, making the defense pay for any airspace.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Simmons.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Pass to Stokes. Now Wallace. New Orleans moving the ball around. And the basket by Stokes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Here's Edwards. Jacks up a three. Stokes with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Kuminga. Now here's Wallace. Spins. Pocket six. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Back to Edwards. From 13. That one wide left. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. For three, Edwards. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Fires for three. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 seconds left in the third. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Wallace. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Milwaukee leading by 20. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. Didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession there.
So it's the Pelicans now. Hit by Kuminga. Over in the corner, Brown. Here he goes. Brown jams it in.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Now, here's Toppin. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Toppin. And the wide open shot from Paul. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Paul's got his first bucket in this one. Pass to Brown. Back to Kuminga. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Toppin.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On the wing, Brown. Fires at the elbow. Again, the Pelicans score.
Brown is so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling. You got to love how clever he is with the ball.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And it's Brown missing. Bucks leading by 20. Picked his pocket.
Milwaukee foul. First ball. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jaylen Brown.
And free throw good from Brown.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 19. New Orleans moving it around. Fall with the rebound. And it's the Bucks ball. Here's Edwards. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Sinks the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first. Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Edwards can't hit. Pelicans trail by 20. Daniels from outside. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler knows what he can do inside. That time he rocked him for a throwdown.
Daniels with it, picked up by Edwards. Over in the corner, Brown. Looking for Kuminga. He gets it there. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Edwards drawing the double team. inside. So another turnover for New Orleans.
Not sure which it's been since halftime. Either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has just turned up. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
And it's denied. Pass to Coulibaly. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Bucks leading by 17. Lillard outside. Going inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Brown wide open. He fires. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's blocked by Brown.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that one.
Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Pelicans. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Stolen. Three-pointer, Lillard hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 14 points here in the second half.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Pass to Fall. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're in front by 20. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Milwaukee making a switch here. It's tipped.
Number 22.
Down low. Kuminga, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Pelicans trail by 20. Out to the right wing. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Coming out to the floor for your Bucks, number 20, Michael.
124 left in the fourth quarter. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Personal foul.
And he makes the first.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And guys, being in opposite conferences, these teams only meet twice a year. And when it's been a while since you've seen a team like this, it always feels good to take that first game of the season series. That's what they've done here tonight against the Pelicans.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what